winners finals. So week 3 at least, the third consecutive week of the same 2 players. Maybe it'll end the same way, maybe not. We're about to find out here in just a little bit.
And so far, the pattern has been lately that they start off on Lilat, which I don't know how I feel about that, but what do you think?
Could be just because they keep striking stages and end up here by default. And then they always go to Battlefield, and then they always go to like Smash World or something, and then it usually leads to like Dreamland or Duck Hunt. Relatively the same stuff going on every single time. All right, starting off winners finals with X doing a hit and run. Kind of his main mojo here is to just continuously hit JFK and then peel out. JFK looking for some ways to kind of trap him in the corner, because I realize that X really likes to, when he runs and when he evades, go straight to the corner.
Yeah, I mean, definitely we saw that last night as well, Fox and Hound, where the same matchup happened and X continually tried to just get those quick few hits and then get out before JFK was able to punish.
Yeah, and right now JFK taking advantage of one of his runaway tactics that just simply didn't work out that well. And right now JFK having a lot of close quarter pressure with him, taking his time and just kind of playing mind games in this situation. Surprisingly surprising that that spin dash kind of went through the egg lay. I really thought he was going to get hit there. I mean, he was going to get eaten there. Oh
yeah, no, he's definitely working on capitalizing on that. Definitely calling out X more on that move.
Yeah, and I mean, it's tricky because you got Sonic in a corner, and if you miss, then you have to pay dearly for it. Right now, X opting to play slightly more aggressive just because he's behind. He doesn't necessarily go too much for the slower play unless he's ahead. A lot of rolls here.
A lot of rolls.
Yeah.
And not the spin dash roll either.
Yeah, I know, right? Just to kind of travel across the stage. I'm not sure if he's trying to do it faster or just hope for some type of form of impossible intangibility. Oh, nice.
Ooh, nice footstool. Ooh, I definitely think he's just trying to mix it up, maybe bait out something from JFK here.
Yeah, it looks like JFK's really got the time and patience down, so not really worried about anything that X could possibly do to him.
Ooh, unfortunate.
There we go. I think he was trying to read some type of forward momentum. Uses down B. He's going to whiff that. 97 to 127. Very risky forward air to do there. That forward smash could have ended him in the up smash. Could have been an accidental thing. Maybe he thought that JFK was going to opt for chasing him in the air, and it looks like JFK just kind of waited patiently on the platform.
Calling out JFK's role there and definitely capitalizing there.
Yeah, and right now X is going for more of the aggressive approach just to get that stock off JFK. And surprisingly enough, he doesn't really use this approach like the whole entire match. He only uses it when he's behind.
Oh yeah, and that's normally where we can see JFK kind of getting in and getting his extra percent, because X normally is a defensive player.
Yeah, and honestly, I feel like once he takes the first stock, the best thing that JFK probably could do is play aggressive just because it's unexpected. And right now it looks like he's going for it, but X having a really good defense with that spin dash. Doing it every step of the way, essentially.
Ooh,
nice.
Nice catch.
That's going to be a stock right there. Only taking 20% on his second stock. JFK going to barely whiff that forward air and loses invincibility, so X is going to start to gain some percent, but not enough to finally establish a lead there. All right, so X just kind of going left and right on the stage. And I feel like in the matchup between these two, that's kind of the whole gist of the entire thing until the very end. It's just kind of juking back and forth, left and right. JFK staying in the middle and X working the edges.
It's definitely a game of cat and mouse and seeing who gets outwitted.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the first time I feel like Tom and Jerry had a more of an even type of situation. It was a lot less like impractical stuff happening to Tom and Jerry just benefiting all the downfalls of Tom's life.
But, I mean, you know, it happens.
I know, right? We might as well just call them Tom and Jerry at this point, because that's kind of what I feel like I am watching, cat and mouse.
So then, who's Tom, who's Jerry?
Well, obviously JFK is Tom because he's always the one chasing, and then X is going to be Jerry. Yeah. Jerry looks surprised and close to death right now.
Yeah.
Just pointing that out.
Tom is very determined over there, ready to kill.
Oh, but he's finally got that lead that he's looking for, so I bet you we're going to see a lot more defensive play. And as you look at the time, we're only at 1:40 left, which means, you know, essentially it's just been a huge running match.
Yep, that's how it always is when it's close with these two for the most part. It's always a very long, drawn-out game.
Yeah, and X looking very happy about his performance right now.
Oh, yeah, his facial expressions completely changed here.
Yeah, I definitely feel like he was concerned at some point maybe that he was going to get caught. Nice back air. I'm really surprised that JFK just didn't stick to his initial plan that got him the first kill and just stuck to the ground. Oh, nice.
Jerry's definitely going to have to be careful here, though, because he can't get too comfortable.
All right, and I'm surprised that back air actually did not kill.
Good DI.
Yeah, it looks like X has confidence in this one. Oh, that back air not doing it.
There's the grab we saw earlier.
Here we go.
Nice B turnaround
there. It is.
Definitely
pushing him into a bait situation where he feels like every time he goes in the air, he needs to chase up and punish. But I really feel like the biggest thing he should have did instead of jumping is just stay to the ground. It looks like Yoshi's strong suit is better when he's close to the ground. Like, I mean, at least when Sonic goes in the air and springs. If he's going to drift that far away from you, I don't really feel like there is an ultimate reason for why you need to jump.
Right.
I mean, that's personal preference. I mean, I could be wrong. JFK going for the 1980s Walkman headset.
Yo, those things look pretty beastly, though, in terms of sound.
You know, I feel like it's just... All right, what's up? Hold on.
Wow.
He said the opposite. It was so funny. Like, he's happy about it. Like, you know, I just thought it was funny.
You look like startled, and then after a while, you're like, no, I'm having fun.
Slightly correcting us there, saying, nah, I wasn't smiling because I was happy. I was smiling because I was mucking up.
The muck-ups. There's a lot of spaghetti going on, not just last week, but this week as well. All right, JFK looking like he's pondering some thoughts, and we're going to cruise into the next match, which goes into, what do you know, an animal stage of some sort.
I mean, it is Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, touche. It's best if you have the whole neighborhood watch, like the rest of those random cats and the little baby mouse, so on and so forth. You know, the rest of the unusual once-in-a-lifetime cast.
Ooh, I'm surprised that Eggley didn't catch the spin dash there, actually.
Yeah, and that's the second time that's actually happened. Oh,
unfortunate hard read there.
Yeah, going for a down B. I think he thought that X was just going to stay in place long enough for him to be able to pull off something. And right now, X fighting against what seems to be a little too aggressive of a JFK here. And it's extremely understandable just because like a play style like this definitely will drive you mad after a while. You know, you just
not even a while. It'll take like a few minutes before you're like, dude, just come at me.
Yeah, you just kind of want to have a fight, you know what I mean? But
I mean, this is a game of fighting, not a game of running, and I don't know. This is what we saw a lot of last night primarily, is once X kind of gets under JFK's skin, he'll just take his dear sweet time, spin around, hit him a few times, and buck it, and just continually punish.
You want to know it's kind of funny? Maybe that's what happens in Tom and Jerry, but they use editing and cutscenes to make it seem like it's really not happening like
I mean, for all we know, it took like 3 hours for him to set that mouse tracking.
Yeah, I know, right? And it only shows about, what, 9 minutes of effort?
Yeah, and eventually Tom's just like, screw it, let's get the baseball bat, hit him in the kneecaps.
I know, right?
But JFK definitely finding a way in here.
Yeah,
kind of regaining his momentum.
Absolutely. I mean, one big thing about JFK's play style, just in general, against anyone that he plays, once he gets that first hit, he typically does not let off the gas. Oh my gosh.
Nice spot dodge.
I'm really glad that he chose down smash in that situation, because had it been like forward smash, that would have been the end of JFK right there. Being one of Yoshi's safest moves, but yet his worst smash attack. Down smash is, I'm pretty sure, something none of us expected.
Yeah. The only good thing about it is that it comes out 1 frame before down tilt, so it's slightly quicker, but obviously has a lot more punishability on it.
Yeah. Oh, goodness, why? Oh, goodness, why?
There we go. Finally lands that down B he's been looking for.
Only 2 years later. All right, so X coming back with this brand new stock. I think he's probably going to try to go for something that's going to be swift. A quick kill, maybe in the air, or maybe looking for a forward smash, watching for some misspacing.
JFK not laying up on the gas at all. And it's like, no, I'm still going to go in, even though I'm the stock ahead here.
Absolutely. And, I mean, I kind of feel like, again, that's what needs to happen, just because I feel like the status quo and something that you would expect from a player is that they're going to run away. But instead of running away, sometimes you kind of have to mind game them and just go in.
Sometimes you just got to do a little hot and cold, go in.
Yeah, jump in, jump out, introduce yourself. My name is Gabe. What? I play Sonic. What? That didn't hit. Oh, Oh, my God. I have no idea how that didn't hit. I'm really surprised because
I mean,
maybe it's a reasonable distance for other characters, and I'm just not used to other characters, but I feel like Sonic should have hit that.
I mean, he tapped that.
There you go.
There we go.
Up smash, gonna cancel out JFK stock there. He's
JFK taking a breather there.
Yeah, he's
kind
got
of regain his composure, which is super important. Just make sure that you don't let those get into your head.
Yeah. Well, one thing I just noticed too is JFK typically does forward air when he lands. This is the first time I've never seen him do that. Creepy.
He's shedding his skin.
Yeah. A new Yoshi is coming forth. Oh, he tried to use down air to catch that up air,
I'm surprised down air didn't trade with that at all.
Yeah, it didn't even have a slight collision. Well, no, I'm not too surprised. I feel like down air's hitboxes are kind of, they fluctuate depending on like which hit it's on. And Sonic's up air is a little more consistent. It has a slight disjoint, so it should be able to clip through that.
Okay.
Yoshi doesn't fight well against disjoints.
No, that's very true.
All right, so, calling that out.
Nice call out.
Yeah, going for the nair and getting a pretty healthy trade there just to get himself right back into an even position. Ooh.
Opting to be a bit safer there, just holding shield.
Absolutely, and X right now looking for that finishing touch in this matchup. Try to get those back airs. Oh, nice.
Not
somehow
gonna kill, but
yeah, absolutely.
setting him up, that's for sure.
And somehow I'm really I'm really surprised that that up smash didn't kill, and I'm actually surprised that it reached because usually the option to get out of that setup is to jump, but he jumped and got hit.
Maybe he just didn't jump in time and didn't expect it, but I don't know. Here we go. The waiting game.
Yep. This is
who will flinch first? JFK flinches first.
There we go.
Good air dodge though.
Yeah, this dial-up play right now, keeping it as casual, lively as possible. 96 to 113. X has the lead now. If you could just keep a distance from JFK, I'm pretty sure this is gonna secure yet a second win for him.
That grab was unoptimal. He's definitely getting a little bit more desperate there.
I mean, he kind of has to be if you don't have that much time left in the match.
Oh,
no.
Oh, no.
All right, well, it looks like, again, X just kind of baiting out the patience and playing as slow as possible to make sure that he can get that final hit in. Just doing that really well. Not too much crazy stuff going on. This is about as casual, brawl, neutral as we can get. Yep.
Yep. I mean, X is a brawl player, so
yeah,
it's expected.
And he doesn't necessarily practice. He just takes what he remembers.
No. He doesn't actually own the console. It's on the game.
Yeah, just kind of coming in and doing his own thing. Oh, that egg almost hitting X in the air right as he jumped. All right.
Run back.
There we go. Starting off this situation relatively slow yet again. JFK kind of controlling the pace a little bit. It's going a little faster just because he's getting these hits. And you definitely don't want JFK to feel comfortable in the beginning.
No, that spells a recipe for disaster for you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Especially for X, who is definitely a player who thrives on the whole pace of the game and being able to kind of slow it down a bit. If he's not able to, he gets out of his comfort zone.
Yeah, absolutely. One thing that I like that X is doing, though, is he's avoiding every grab that JFK does. Typically, he tries to force you to go exactly where he wants you to go, and JFK will try to read a spot dodge or a roll backwards. But X is always rolling forward at the right time to avoid every single grab, even when he's coming down on landing.
Yeah, I feel like Lilac kind of taught him a lesson there when he got grabbed so many times.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like never again.
Yeah, he definitely took that information in and is not going to let it happen again. 119% on JFK. He went from having this lead to losing it drastically. There we go. X using that fast falling up air to frame trap him.
Once again, going in for a grab, not an optimal play there, in my opinion.
Yeah, right now X is he's showing his stride here. He's definitely keeping
a bit more confident.
A bit is an understatement. I feel like he's essentially downloaded exactly what he wants this Yoshi to do.
Wow,
and he's just abusing it. Yep.
Oh, dead. That is unfortunate.
Dang, man. That was not a swift 3-0. That was like a moderate speed 3-0.
That was your average speed. Like, there's 50cc.